morning YouTube. I'm not in Ibiza anymore, I am in Sevilla and I'm here in Plaza Espana, possibly one of the most stunning places I've ever been. This city is unbelievable and hopefully I'm going to take you through the city and see it in my eyes. It's not going to be your typical travel vlog because it's me and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around the city aimlessly and look at this. Stunning, man, stunning. This is just one of the best things I've ever done. I basically booked a flight randomly. It was like 10 euros from Ibiza. And I've always wanted to properly explore Sevilla. I just gave the guy a little bit of change, but look at this. Wow. So that was Plaza Espana. It's one of the places I've always wanted to tick off the box. Like I said, I have been in Sevilla before, but I've never really got to experience the full city because I've always been here because of the football. So I'm walking back into the city now. What a way to walk back into the city through this amazing park. Now the funny thing is about this vlog, it was basically a toss-up between coming to Sevilla or going to a place called Fes in Morocco. I never actually heard of Fes before, but because my mate that doesn't speak Arabic wouldn't come with me, I just felt like maybe it wasn't the right place to go because I didn't really know. Funny enough, when I'm sitting there, some girl asked me to take a picture. I get talking to her and she's from Fes, so she subscribed to the channel and who knows, we might go to Morocco. So if you're watching, I didn't even get your name. Lovely to meet you. So yeah, we're going to walk back into the city now and see what Sevilla has to offer. Like I said, these vlogs aren't really your usual travel vlog. I'm not giving you a raft of information. I'm just showing you the city and how I go about my day. There's not many places that blow my mind, but like this city is just incredible, like so beautiful. The funny thing is, I don't know if you're the same, if I was placed in Ireland I would struggle to get around Dublin and Belfast, but because I've been in Sevilla before, I haven't looked at my Google Maps once. It just comes to me, I remember everything, and I mean, I was over for the football, so yeah, it was fast paced. So we just made it back into the city. I need to find a pharmacia to get some sun cream because you could cook your dinner on the back of my neck at the moment. The police are getting the horses out. I don't know if I should shine the camera in. Sevilla, the police are known to ride horses, quite common. I would love to go on one of the horse trips that you see the horse and carriages going by, but I'm not a fan of how they treat the horses. I'm maybe not here, but in other places it's just I'm quite into my animals and I don't like the way they usually treat them. All the horses here in Sevilla look well looked after, but the temperatures are so hot they can't be good standing in the middle of a city all day for the whole summer, especially when it's 30 degrees now and it's March. So I managed to go to that pharmacy behind me and get myself some sun cream. She wanted 19 euros for the bottle. No chance. It was like a makeshift pharmacy just in a good area. So I managed to get this little one for 4 euros. Oh my god. I just forgot mine in the hotel. But yeah, 19 euros is a bit expensive for sun cream. But it's needed. 4 euro. Sevilla is actually really cheap, apart from sun cream. I mentioned how much I love this city. So my mate Kierans just texted me. He said you need to go and try out this restaurant. I was sat in a bar just using Wi-Fi and it was 8 minutes away. The beautiful thing about Sevilla is nothing has been any more than 15 minutes away. So we're making our way to the river. We're going to check out that restaurant, and then he said there's like a medieval tower or something. I could be way wrong. He's in Madrid at the moment. I was actually meant to go to Madrid with him and then fly on to New York. But things changed. Here we are in Sevilla. It would have been nice to be in New York for St. Patrick's Day, but that will come in the coming months. Now we're back out. I think I need to turn left here. So we're just on the way to the restaurant and we're passing the pharmacy. Tried to bump me 20 euros. So yeah, I have been here already today, so we're gonna make our way down now and get some food. What a recommendation from Kieran. Kieran, if you're watching, thank you very much. That was one of the best tatars I have ever had, and the burger was amazing, and we had 2 beers. They did look at me funny for ordering 2 non-alcoholic beers, but it came to a grand total, and I never do this in Ibiza. 13 euros. I'm thoroughly enjoying these travel vlogs. Let me know what you think. Look at this place, look at this. There was a bridge I went down the last time. I think it's over that way. I'm gonna go walk over, see the other side to Sevilla. I hope this vlog helps sell Sevilla to you. As always, there's no end goal. I'm just aimlessly walking around this beautiful city. Honestly, I've fallen in love. I'm just planning my next trip back. I'm on my own, keep in mind. But here's the tower that we were talking about, built in the 1200s. So yeah, as I said, it does feel like it is mid August when it's only March. Incredible. So I'm waiting for my friend who I mentioned before. He's a pilot we met through the channel and he lives in Sevilla. He's also Irish. Whether or not he shows up on the vlog, I don't know. I'll have to ask him that. He's going to pop in the next 45 minutes and catch up with me, and hopefully he will be able to show me a little bit more of Sevilla. Like I said, when I make videos, I don't do any research. I just float around, as you know if you've been following me on Ibiza. And yeah, it's just blissful. Really needed this, I really did. It's nice, Ibiza is amazing, don't get me wrong, and I know so many of you love it, but it's nice to get away and enjoy something different. Yeah, we'll keep going. So as I was walking, I came along the bullring. I mean, I've stayed in Spain for nearly 12 years. I've never seen a bull ring. I don't like the idea of bullfighting, but I would like to see inside. This is quite weird. So this is like a chapel. I'd imagine this is where they go before they go and fight the bull. It's weird. But I think it's super interesting to see. It's just part of society in Spain, so I said I wouldn't do this. But I want to see a bull ring. Especially this one, it's quite famous, one of the most famous ones in Spain. Seville bullring. Obviously there's no bullfighting going on, and if there is I'm gonna leave because I don't want to see that shit. It's pretty cool to see, but I'm gonna go back outside. I don't like it in here. So I promised myself I wasn't going to have a drink, but I've been dragged into the bar by a fellow Irishman. Well, what am I drinking?
So this is well, vino dulce or vino de naranja, which is orange sweet wine of the style of Jerez. So which is kind of what the name sherry comes from. It's a town nearby here in Seville.
Oh, look at this little place as well. This is unreal. And we're going to see the other side of Sevilla. Where are we going?
So now we're going to take a little drive over to not the usual place where most people go to, 3,000 viviendas. So we're going to have a little drive through there and have a little look.
You're going?
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah. Well, I've been driving through before.
Ah, you've been there.
I live in Seville.
Then it's not that bad, but it's just dirty. That's a way to say it. It's dirty.
He was a really nice guy. So this is what, the oldest part of Seville?
This is the oldest district, called Barrio Santa Cruz. I think it's going back up to 2,000 years old. So.
Wow. See, I need somebody else to do these vlogs because I am absolutely useless. Pardon. So guys, there's two sides to every story. Sevilla is beautiful, but my friend has just took me to what is effectively the rougher part of Sevilla. I don't want to say it in a bad way, but it is rough around here. We were told not to stop. We were told to drive on. I want to stop. I want to see these people. They're really nice. They all have a story to tell, but no, it is really rough around here. So this is the part that they don't show you in Sevilla. So we've just parked the car and like should we be going here?
From what I heard, we shouldn't.
It's one of those things. We're gonna go and ask the police for permission to walk in. I think people are always wrong done by. I think we should go and speak to the people. I think they're really nice. So we just had a word with the police and they just said it's not dangerous, but for you it's dangerous.
So I don't know.
So we're gonna take a walk down, but we're not gonna. They're just behind me. They literally laughed at the idea of walking down there. We just want to say hello. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do with these vlogs, is like show a really nice side of the island, or show a nice side of the world, and then go into the darker end and see what's actually really happening. But I think for our safety it's probably best not to go down there. That's what the police locale said. Yeah, we're going to give that a miss. We felt a little bit on the edge, but not too threatened. What do you think?
It's difficult to say. I don't know. I mean, the police advised us not to go down there. I don't know, is that just their opinion? Maybe they're not used to how other countries are like. I don't know.
Like two Irish guys walking down asking the police if it's alright to go down. Everybody in that bar and restaurant were suspicious, but they were nice. They served us our coffees, and I just wanted to show two sides of Sevilla, and I think we're going to do it. I think there's, what you said, there's a traveller community down there, or like gypsy sort of place.
We'll have a look down at this park and then maybe go down to
we'll have a look. Look, we're not going to be in any harm. it is what it is. So now we're in a different part of Sevilla. Where are we, and what has just been said to you?
So now we're going into Los Pajaritos, which is another area which isn't known to be too nice. But yeah, I'm just after getting this text message saying, what are you doing down there? You know, be careful. Are you crazy? Be careful. It's dangerous there. So let's see.
Let's see where we're going. Mom, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. We're all good. We're Irish. We've got Irish passports. We can talk our way out of anything. Good morning, Sevilla. I am on the way back to the airport. I'm going to get the bus back. Apologise for the lorry. The bus was €4 here or €6 return. I got a single ticket, but now I'm going to have to get another single ticket. It only takes about 20 minutes to get from the city centre to the airport. What were we thinking yesterday going to that place in Sevilla? Ooh, it was definitely stupid, but we came out the other side. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick breakfast, head to the bus station, and then get the bus back to Ibiza. Well, bus to the airport, then plane to Ibiza. So I actually got a taxi in the end up because I ended up staying in Sevilla for a little bit longer. We're now back at the airport. I'm about to go through security. I hope you enjoyed that one. It was a little bit of a random video. Just really enjoyed Sevilla. I will definitely be back. What a city. Goodbye.